దేశ అంతరిక్ష రంగంలో రాణించేందుకు క్రయోజెనిక్ ఇంజిన్లో అవసరమైనప్పుడు అండగా నిలిచింది ఆ ప్రతిష్టాత్మక సంస్థ. ఎయిర్ క్రాఫ్ట్లకు కావలసిన మెటీరియల్స్, ఇంజిన్లు, ఈవీ వాహనాల తయారీ ఇలా అనేక ప్రాజెక్టులను చేపట్టి విజయం సాధించింది. అంతరిక్షం మొదలు ఆరోగ్య రంగం వరకు అన్నింటా దేశాన్ని సాంకేతికత ఎగుమతిదారుగా తీర్చిదిద్దే లక్ష్యంతో పనిచేస్తోంది NFTDC. హైదరాబాద్ కేంద్రంగా పనిచేస్తున్న NFTDC డైరెక్టర్గా దేశం గర్వించదగ్గ ప్రాజెక్టులను విజయవంతం చేశారు డాక్టర్ బాలసుబ్రమణియన్. ప్రస్తుతం ఈవీ వాహనాలతో పాటు రేర్ ఎర్త్ మ్యాగ్నెట్స్ తయారీపై దృష్టి సారించారు. ఆయన ఇటీవల పద్మశ్రీ అవార్డు వరించింది. NFTDC డైరెక్టర్ డాక్టర్ బాలసుబ్రమణియన్తో ఈటీవీ ముఖాముఖి.
అంతరిక్ష పరిశోధన మొదలుకొని శరీరంలోని అవయవాల వరకు ఎన్నింటిపైన పనిచేస్తూ ఎన్నో అద్భుతమైనటువంటి అంశాలని ఈ దేశానికి, ప్రపంచానికి అందించినటువంటి బాలసుబ్రమణ్యన్ గారిని పద్మశ్రీ అవార్డు వరించింది. ప్రస్తుతం ఆయన మనతో ఉన్నారు. మరిన్ని వివరాలు ఆయన మాటలు తెలుసుకుందాం. నమస్తే సార్. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. అండ్ హౌ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ యు ఆర్ ఫీలింగ్ రైట్ నౌ?
Not very different from yesterday or day before yesterday, except that the whole country has now come to know about what we have been doing and for the last 3 decades. So that way we are happy that we are able to contribute to the nation building. It has been recognized at the highest level. So that gives us a satisfaction. Whatever we have been doing is right.
So NFTD is a kind of an institution like technology center.
Technology.
So very unique, and it is working from cryogenic engines to the implants. So
wide spectrum.
So how it fails to work on the materials itself, sir?
See, advanced materials are very critical. We call them as technology metals and materials. Just materials are enabling factors. So it goes for all critical applications like aircraft, spacecraft, biomedical implant, energy devices, fusion reactors, whatever all the high technology areas will have critical material. Now without critical materials you cannot get them. Second is a very complex system level design and manufacturing. Third is electronics and controls. Idu moodu kalipi vaste adu technology aayithu. Only material ante koncham problem ayipothund. Some materials will be available, not available. Advanced design, system level design, advanced design ko capabilities chaala kashtam. So ee technology center, when we were conceiving it 1990s lo, what I felt was it is not a laboratory, it is a technology center. So technology center ante difference edante the higher technology levels lo deliver cheyali. The reason is India's requirement on many critical areas will be low volume high value. Adu full plant cheyadaniki koncham ROI adu problem vastundi. Laboratories are not doing it. Industries and companies will not be interested for low volume. ఏంటంటే గ్యాప్ వచ్చింది. We have filled the gap completely. Because of that we were able to do for a satellite, we were able to do for a launch vehicle, we were able to do for electric mobility, renewable energy devices, prosthetics and bioimplant. All of these things, common element enter advanced materials, critical materials, design, electronics and control. Three verticals, so this we call as knowledge domain genes. Nama body ki genes, three protein undi kada. For like that NFTDC ku 3 genes, materials, design, control.
సో క్రయోజెన్ ఇంజిన్ కాకుండా ఏదో ఒక్కటి we feel more proud. సో మీకు అలాంటి ఏదైనా ఒక్క ప్రాజెక్ట్ చెప్తారు?
నేను 3 ప్రాడక్ట్స్ చెప్తాను. క్రయో ఇంజిన్ కా స్టోరీ అంటే from Russia we were getting the first engines came from Russia, and first time trials lo we could not reach the orbit. At that time itself a decision was taken by ISRO that we should do everything indigenize it. Then cryo engine is the one this thing that is the one that takes it to the orbit stage, the main the 15 minutes the time that's what takes it up. The philosophy or principle ante you can carry more fuel in a small volume, liquid hydrogen. So liquid hydrogen will burn with liquid oxygen or oxidant. That is what gives the thrust. For adu kosam material tayar chesam 99.2 copper, but 3 times the strength copper. Liquid hydrogen temperature pani cheyali, space lo it has to work 6000 degrees heat. So hydrogen itself is used for cooling it. So this is a very high technology. Very few countries have it. 5 countries or 6 countries. So India is one of the 5-6 countries. అది కూడా మెటీరియల్స్ ఇక్కడ తయారు చేసాము. నాట్ ఓన్లీ మెటీరియల్స్, ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి ఎ కాంపోనెంట్. ఆల్ ది ఎక్విప్మెంట్స్ వీ బిల్ట్ ఫర్ ఇట్, డిజైన్డ్ అండ్ బిల్ట్ ఫర్ ఇట్. సో దెన్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఫ్రమ్ 2012 we started, 2014-15 onwards we started the supply of Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan, now even for Gaganyaan, all the launch के लिए semi-cryo engine, all of them we had given. The other two, what I would say is that we were pioneers in electric mobility. Not only for mobility, but agriculture kuda efficiency పెరిగితే కొంచెం మన పవర్ కా కన్సంప్షన్ తక్కువ. సెకండ్ ఇస్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ డ్రైవ్. ఇండస్ట్రీ అంటే ఎనీథింగ్ దట్ మూవ్స్ ఇస్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ మోటార్. సో మోటార్ ఇస్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ డివైస్ ఆల్సో. అది ఎఫిషియన్సీ 2% ఇంక్రీజ్ చేస్తే కూడా అది పెద్ద ఇంపాక్ట్ వస్తుంది. సో వీ గాట్ అన్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఫర్ more than $1 million ఫర్ ఇట్. Under UNDP, Global Environment Fund, we were selected. We were searched and invited to take the project. See, most of our projects are not small projects. They are all big projects. We do it on a mission mode. So by 2012, Ministry of Heavy Industry said that you have done a lot of work on this. Why don't you set up a center of excellence for electric vehicle technologies? అది స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఈవెన్ నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్. బికాస్ వీ డిడ్ ఫర్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ వెహికల్స్, వీ కెన్ ఆల్సో డూ ఫర్ ఎయిర్క్రాఫ్ట్. థర్డ్ బయోమెడికల్ అది కలాం గారికి ரொம்ப చాలా ఇష్టం ఉంది. బికాస్ ఈ వాంటెడ్ టు టేక్ డిఫెన్స్ టెక్నాలజీస్ అండ్ సివిలైజ్ ఇట్. బట్ ఐ సెడ్ దట్ విల్ బికమ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ అయిపోతుందో, ரொம்ப కాంప్లికేట్ అయిపోతుందో. ప్లస్ దిస్ ఈజ్ మోర్ ఇంజనీరింగ్. ఇందులో కొంచెం మెడికల్ ప్రొఫెషనల్స్ కొంచెం కావాలి. టీమ్ ఈజ్ అ బిగ్గర్ టీమ్ అండ్ మల్టిపుల్ డిసిప్లిన్స్. సో వీ సెట్ దట్ సిన్స్ వీ నో ఆల్ దీస్ అడ్వాన్స్డ్ మెటీరియల్స్ ఫర్ ఎయిర్క్రాఫ్ట్ అండ్ శాటిలైట్స్ అండ్ ఇంజిన్స్ అండ్ మోటార్స్ అండ్ ఆల్, దే ఆల్ మేడ్ ఆఫ్ టైటానియం, కోబాల్ట్, polymers, all these things advanced. They are all called biomedical grade. Space grades వస్తుంది, biomedical grade. Biomedical grade lo unte then we said we will concentrate on hard tissue ante bones bones and articulating joint. So we had orthopedic oncologist from Tata Memorial, Dr. Manish Agarwal and others. They all defined the problem. See, we should not define the problem.
Okay.
The end user defines the problem, and here it goes into the patient. So failure is not a option. Space kuda ade, failure is not an option. Aircraft kuda same, failure is not an option. That means test 100 times, 1000 times. They said cancer patient ku amputate chestar. Arthritis ante you can have a simple resurface everything. And he showed 8 years, 10 years children cancer ostundo, then they have to cut it, otherwise it will travel. I said Western and Europe and all, they are reconstructing the whole mantha. Take the tumor out, save blood vessels, nerves and muscles just to replace the joint. And what is the cost? And one joint and one car, same price. Then Principal Scientific Advisors Office, Dr. Chidambaram he collected all of us, a meeting petti adalo discuss chesi, why don't you start this thing? So there we have to do the device, we have to do the test bed, and we have to have the patients, we have to get the clinical trial clearance and all this. The most important problem in it, we could design very well, we have all the advanced materials, we could do manufacturing, precision manufacturing, but we have decided we will do world class. We have a fusion reactor. India is a member of the international fusion community, so we had contributed for that.
Sir, as you just mentioned about medical implants with materials, like any such research is going on?
There are 3 ways in which we discuss biomaterials. One is called bioactive. That means it will interact and it will draw the stem cells towards it, and the stem cells will convert to that particular tissue. The second is bioinert. It will be there, it will not act like a foreign body. Third is biological material itself. The biological material, it will be collagen, it will be other biological material with which we can develop. For that, from the stem cells, it has to become the tissue and the organ. For example, can we develop blood vessels? Then we can develop, for example, even artificial heart. Artificial heart means what? The blood should not touch any surface. It will be like cholesterol type equivalent. It can stick everywhere and it can cause a lot of other back pressure problems. So recently, people have developed double, in fact, whatever we talked about, advanced aircraft motors and all, you miniaturize it, you will get a motor and a impeller pump. Our heart is a pump. So it is a pump that will not have any beats. Once you have that, that is being developed for cardiologists, University of Pittsburgh here as well as here, they are all doing some animal model studies. The advantage of this is different. Till a donor heart is available, this will serve for months. IIT Kanpur has started one and we have also started one. Pacemakers, advanced advanced ventilators. Ventilator is the size of a fridge. We can make it very small. We worked with NASA on that. Then we can do kidney dialysis transplants, which is like a backpack. Not go to hospital and this thing. These are all the processes that can be done. We can take up and do all of these things, and some of them we have started. The whole idea is that see, kidney ka function edante it takes the whole blood, cleans it and puts it back. So 5 to 7 liters it is taking it through and doing it. Because of that, what happens is all the toxins are removed and it is replenished, hemodialysis. And there is another thing that we are thinking there. It's not futuristic, it is almost there, is that we can take the whole blood outside, clean it up with all the toxins, antibody, antigen reaction, nanotechnology. Presently they are having cartridges, they are using iron oxide, they are using charcoal, pass it through that. This is for use for sepsis, the last stage, multi-organ dysfunction. But what we are saying is that even before that, we can start cleaning the system of toxins. The only beauty of that is it is better than taking drugs, because if you take a drug, it will not attack only one, it will attack all the cells. It will attack kidney, renal cells, it will attack other cells. So even healthy cells will be attacked. So this is one of the advances that will come.
Working on these two, sir, or is there any institution in the entire world that they are already using it?
No, they see, for toxin fixation, partially it is done. So even it started even in Japan, other countries also. But what is more important is we have to do it for our country's requirements. See, where is the problem in dialysis? First, dialysis 2 times a week is expensive. Hospital is the biggest place for infection. But imagine if you are able to do the dialysis at home with your backpack or whatever it is, only cartridges are changed or something like that. Then you can walk, you can run, you can do anything.
On how many projects that we are working, and what is the major one?
Yeah, we are working on 30 to 40 projects at any time. So it will be like some will be like a small seedling and is chinna chetlu, and some will be like a small. Some things are a tree which is bearing fruit like this thing. That's how we are self-financing. We have worked on this rare earth magnet issue you have seen, because of not just this rare earth magnet, a lot of critical materials are there. So rare earth magnet we are going and we have put the first plant along with an industry partner first in Hyderabad itself we have put it. In the coastal region also we are going to put the expansion there. India would require 6,000 tons to 8,000 tons of magnet itself by 2030. So we have started with 500 to 1,000 tons plant now.
As you just mentioned about Kalam, sir, can you please share some good moments and your experiences with him?
Dr. Kalam was also our chairman of our governing council for more than 15 years. I see there are 2 kinds of leadership. One is instrumental leadership, builder of teams, build a team, energize the team to achieve it. Narcissistic leadership is I am very powerful, I know everything. That kind of. So he gave me 2 small advices. One advice he gave was that you don't exist as an institution, as a person, as this thing. The country and the society should miss something. Like that, your entity has to work. You don't have a reason to exist. Whatever you do, somebody should be able to pay for it and take it, right? So don't depend only on government funding. So we are not a government funded institution. We are self-financing that way. These 2 are simple advices he has given.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Namaskar.
Once again, I wish you congratulations and we are very happy and proud of you, sir. Thank you so much. మనం లేకపోయినా మనం నడిపేటువంటి సంస్థ లేకపోయినా ఒక వాక్యూమ్ ఫీల్ అవ్వాలి, ఏదో వెలితిని ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ ఫీల్ అవ్వగలగాలి. అలాంటి ఒక ఇంపాక్ట్ని క్రియేట్ చేయడం అనేది ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ చేయాల్సిన పని. అదే తనకి చెప్పినటువంటి సూత్రం, దాన్ని అనుభవించడం ద్వారానే తను ఈరోజు ఈ స్థాయికి వచ్చానని చెప్తున్నారు బాలసుబ్రహ్మణ్యం గారు. కెమెరా పర్సన్ రమేష్తో రమ్య, ఈటీవీ న్యూస్, హైదరాబాద్.